Hello everybody, welcome to Omen of Legacy, Cain Blood. I'm pretty sure that's right. So, in our last video we got the stun spell, which is going to be very helpful in this, because we're in the stun shrine. It'll be very helpful in the dungeon. The stungeon! It's a stungeon! There we go. Play on words. You're welcome. Now, one of the wonderful things about the stun spell is that it actually, like, allows us to feed on people. After. I mean, it's like Energy Bolt, but useful. Ugh. You know what? Boom! And apparently it's a homing attack as well. So great. Fantastic. Yeah, now see, this is another area where we have to use it. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And by perfect, I mean perfect. Okay. Boom. You know what? Your friend had the common decency to get stunned. Oh! There. Boom. You know what? There. You too. Take that. Just abusing the spell, by the way. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, one of these guys is killable. Oh, seriously, guy. Oh, I knocked him back into consciousness. It's not going the way I planned. And by way I planned, I mean, well, way I planned. It's just not going the way I planned. Although we're doing really well. Like, because we got through there, we didn't die. We've got almost full magic. And we got a new spell, which is super helpful. Not as helpful as Repel. By far, Repel has been, like, the greatest thing we've gotten so far. Okay, I do wish to overwrite that saved game. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright. Good deal. So that's it for the Shrine of Stun, the Stungeon. I went all the way to a full moon cave before realizing it was half moon in my practice file. We won't be doing that. So now, there is a bandit camp with guys who will try to kill us, but we can just run past them. They're not good. They're not good at killing us. They should get better. Yep, we seriously didn't need to deal with those guys at all. Ta-da! This is a cave maze. So... And now we're going to get these guys, and we're going to ignore most of them as well. But eventually what we're going to get is way nastier. You will be outside, walk around, and enter the cave above you. Oh, okay, so I have to do this. Because snow will hurt us, like rain used to hurt us. And that's important because of what's going to happen now.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us. The snow will do you no harm, for our blood preserves.
So there we go. So now we just need to backtrack. At least a little bit. We just need to backtrack a little bit. Which means turning back into a wolf and running through some caves. Now, those things on the ground that I was avoiding, you could kill them with, like, one shot. It's ridiculous. Like this thing. Here. Boom. That's how easy they are to... It's just almost not worth your time. That's the issue with them. Because they are, essentially, they're just an obstacle. So I want to go back into the cave where the guys were. Which I believe is this one. And indeed it is. Alright. That guy's dead now. Don't care about his friends. But maybe I should. Okay. Ta-da! See, if you look at the map, this is what this area looks like. I mean, it's ridiculous. We're like below where we started and stuff now. It's just dumb. And now we get these things that will, like, whip us with their tails. As long as we keep moving, they're pretty bad at hitting us. Oh, jeez! I don't even know if I can hit the tail whipping things. I didn't bother. I was just like, oh, as long as I keep moving, they're not great at hitting me, and they don't do a lot of damage. So, I really expected my practice file to get me further than it did, and here we are. Right where my practice file left off. So, well, we're doing this quicker than it was done the last time. So, maybe we'll do a little bit more on this file, or on this video. But until then, you guys take care, and thank you for watching. I know you don't have to do it, and I do appreciate it. You guys, oh wait, take care, and bye everybody. Alright, so just a little bit of this. This next area, by the way, because I just practice filed this yesterday. And we'll see when this goes up. I've been having a lot of I just switched to like a higher speed internet, and it involved equipment and shutting off service and things like that at kind of random times, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. So one of the things about this next area, it's kind of a pain in the butt, and the reason is because the sword is way better for the enemies. Like way better. However, the mace is required to get almost all of the items. So, out we go. Now, this is going to be kind of a labyrinthian. That's a nice word. As far as where we have to go and what we have to do, we're going to see about... there's some real pain in the butt enemies. One of the things I would suggest... So, first off, there are going to be blood refills because none of our enemies in here are going to give us actual blood. One of the things I will suggest is these pillars, like the one on the left here, those are smashable with the mace. So, that's a thing you should know. There'll also be these, like, I don't know, kind of, what do I want to say here? Kind of opening of Bill and Ted's See, there we go. Flay. Boom. kind of opening of build 10 excellent adventure pillar looking things. Okay, so there's some dryad looking thing. Those guys are actually pretty easy. They're projectile throwers, so no big problem. Those are not going to be our issues. They're these like long-armed guys. One of the things I will suggest about these caves is there's going to be ice in a lot of places. Use to your advantage that enemies cannot travel across ice. Yeah, see, those guys are no problem. Like, 4 hits and they're gone. But then, like, we have to switch back to mace to take out these, and then we'll have to switch back to sword for the next enemy. That's a big pain in the butt. We get a loading screen every time. So, I mean, what I'll be doing is probably venturing ahead, making sure before I leave an area to, you know... Yeah, killing enemies with the mace is not easy. But we will largely, you know, get an item and stuff every time. Okay, so that way's clear. All right, well there's a guy. Can I take this? Oh, see, if I can. No, that did not work. If I can get off his line of projectile throwing, I can hit him kind of infinitely. Oh, another blood refill is nice. Alright, well, there's a guy up there. We'll deal with him in a minute. Yeah, see, they give you tons of blood refills. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, so let's switch back to our swords so we can take these guys out a little quicker. You could also, I mean, we could also use axes. Axes are a pretty effective weapon at times. However, not great. I mean, they'll really quickly kill an enemy, but not quite as efficiently as we can with this stuff. See, we need the maze to get through this garbage. Which, by the way, let's take a look at our map. So it is a loop. It's good to know that it's a loop. Because that means we can just go back around. You know, we could theoretically break down that pillar as well. And maybe we will a little later. Okay, wasn't there one of those dryad goons over here somewhere? And by somewhere, I mean right here. See, they're not really a challenge. Go ahead, come on down here. Oh, that's right, you can't. You get stuck on the edge of the ice. Alright, so now we can switch to mace. We don't have to worry about any enemies. We can just take out the pillars. That's how we're going to have to clean out these caves. And we'll try to push start as quickly as we can to avoid the iron sword, spiked mace audio stuff. And blood refill. Blood refills are always good because blood is what we, you know. Shoot. Okay, we got that. I don't think that there's anything, these spiked balls are... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think there's anything around there, but... Yeah, we would be remiss to not check. And I hate being remiss. If there's anything I hate, it's being remiss. In my exploration of stuff. Now, was there... Yeah, there were 2 down here, okay. I don't think there's anything in here either, but... Oh, and there is, see? See, that's what we get for not being remiss. Alright, so when we come back, this new area, I will see you guys for that, and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And you guys take care. Bye, everybody.